Hello and welcome. Today we are watching a 1996 film, Indian, starring Kamal Haasan. Let's get started.
आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन चेक.
I've watched a couple of other songs from this film as well. They were absolutely amazing. This film is directed by s.shankar and it was released in 1996. I remember watching the Hindi version of this film, the Hindi dub version of this film. The story of this film is about a veteran freedom fighter named Senapati who learns a rare form of martial arts that enables him to kill anyone with his bare hands. The song is sung by Swarnlata, music composed by A.r Rahman, and we have Kamal Haasan and Urmila Matondkar. The early 90s or the mid 90s of A.r Rahman music was very different than what we have now. Amazing. I still distinctly remember the music from that time. Kamal Haasan, this guy. I remember Urmila Matondkar. I think she's also, I know that she's from the South film industry. I think she speaks Telugu. I may be wrong, maybe you want to correct me. But she's also one of those southern actors who made it in Bollywood. Spent a lot of time. In one of those videos, a lot of you have commented and said a lot of heroines from the South made it into Bollywood. I mean, it's a s.shankar music video. It has to have a lot of after effects. I mean, special effects and I wonder who the choreographer for this song is. There are a couple of songs from this film which were really big hits when this film came out. So nice. Aha. Ho-ho. We can see A.r Rahman has done his magic in this beautiful 1996 movie song. In 1990s, I think A.r Rahman produced some of his very best albums. If you go back and actually listen to the songs that he produced in the 1990s, were absolutely amazing. But the early 2000 songs, like my favorite album of A.r Rahman is Lagan. The music that he composed for Lagan was absolutely beautiful. It was such a beautiful piece of music, such a beautiful album. That's what I'm trying to say. It was such a beautiful album that I still listen to it, and that music never gets old for me. It was very, very beautifully done. This film, however, was also an amazing film. It was one of those unique films that I watched, which was, including Chachi 420, Indian or Hindustani. When the one that I actually watched was dubbed in Hindi. I did not know at that time that there were South Indian films. Later in my life, I actually found out that film was actually originally shot in Tamil language, but later dubbed. I loved the Tamil version when I watched it. I loved the Hindi version when I watched it when I was really young. And these are some real great films that we should be watching, and movies that a lot of new filmmakers should be watching and then making and taking risks like these filmmakers like s.shankar took with actors like Kamal Haasan and everyone, musicians who were new. Everybody did a lot of great things here to actually make this movie the way we remember it. If you're still watching this and you have not subscribed, maybe you don't want to subscribe, just don't do it. Maybe you can watch some other videos on either side of my face. I'll see you in the next one. Take very good care of yourself. Adios.